In this video, I'm going to be showing you my internal operations and automations that allow me to work for less than 1 hour per day. And the first thing I do whenever I log in, it's just popping on this dashboard, which shows me the positive replies by the date they reply, color coded by the smart lead categories. I'm able to see across all of my clients how we are performing. And by the way, this is a new feature that I've just added to help me spend even less time analyzing this information. So on every single client, we have a task that is like 0 out of 19 engaged leads, 0 out of 16 transferred. And so it matches the billing date of the specific client, and then it tells me what I should be at and what I should not be at. And so this is literally just a time saver. Like, do I need to spend any time analyzing these analytics, or are we like hitting the targets that we should be hitting? And then if we're good, I just move on. Like, I don't need to do anything, right? So that's one thing that's really cool. Next thing I do is I have the email sent count over here. And so I'm able to track how we're performing when it comes to sending emails. And by the way, I'm able to send thousands upon thousands of highly personalized emails per day. This is 10, 20, 40, 100 times more than a regular SDR would be able to handle. And the tools that I leverage are Clay and SmartLead. And by the way, being able to work 1 hour per day doesn't mean I'm performing 8 times less than the regular SDR. I might be doing 20, 30, 40, 50 times more than that individual. I've just automated and operationalized a lot of my things. Next thing is how we get this dashboard to pop up. It's like this, right? So we're basically putting our clients in different columns, and then we have an automation that just adds the cent count onto this dashboard over here. But the reason I like it is because we're able to compare and contrast all of our different clients against one another. Now, why is it important to be able to work 1 hour per day? It's because I get to spend time doing high leverage tasks. And so, for example, we look at this dashboard, right? So this dashboard, in fact, let's remove example one because they are annoying me. So hide column. We look at this dashboard. You can see that it's inconsistent across all of these clients. Like, for example, with this one client, we went from 600 emails sent all the way up until 2000, 2000, and then 100. Like, this, not all of this is real data, but this is actually real data. Like, I did do this. I went to 2000, 2000, all the way up until 100. I realized my mistake, and then I brought it up to 984. That's real data. That is a problem. Comparing the fact that I was doing a different thing for a different client. And so what a lot of agency owners, business owners, whatever, they don't have time to spend refining all of their internal processes because they're too busy trying to create campaigns, too busy trying to build lists, too busy trying to do all of these different things. And so what I'm going to do with the rest 7 hours in the day is refine this process to ensure that every single client is getting the correct amount of emails sent every single day. This is a problem that I'm going to be working on literally right after this video ends. But it just goes to show like why it's so important to be able to delegate your tasks. If you're not going to automate them, hire somebody to do them. Next up, leads not started. And so we've got a list building video, which you can check out on my channel, that shows you how we're able to build lists in literally 5 minutes, right? Same thing with campaigns. We're able to build campaigns extremely quickly. But right here, it says no results, no results, no results. It's because we don't have any tasks to do anything, right? So the tasks, the way these tasks pop up is conditional depending on the things that we've set up. So for example, in order for us to get a campaign task to pop up, we've got over here, which is campaign, which is create a new weekly task for user. So on a weekly basis, we are going to be leveraging this automation that analyzes all of our clients. Any of the clients that are in the active status, we simply create a task, which is a campaign creation task. And then it would be going in this section over here. And so we would start working on the task. And same thing for, actually, no, list building is different, but that's the idea, right? And emails sent to clients, right? So let me show you that, for example, right? So emails, sorry, it is client, it's report. So create performance report task. So it's the very same idea as the one that we've just looked at, right? So it's going to list all of the clients, get the all-time positive, all-time transferred, all of this stuff, and then create a task for us to perform. And this would be here. And so from this point, we would simply just click on the task, go to the actual list, and there we go. We've got the task. And so we've got a subject line already predefined for us. We've got an email draft already predefined for us. We've got email recipients already predefined for us. And by the way, remember what I just said about being able to send 5, 40, 50 times better, more things than a regular SDR. I'm also, with the limited amount of time that I spend, I'm able to send better reports than agencies that have account managers. And what I mean by that is that I send Loom videos inside my reports. I spend time writing email, like comprehensive reports of what the client might want to hear and all of this other stuff, and it looks really pretty. I'm gonna actually show you how we get this live. But that's why it's so important to be able to operationalize and systemize these things. So regarding the email types, these are the other email types we've got. And now we'll just shoot a quick Loom video. So this is going to take 5 minutes. I will shoot a Loom video with regards to what we are doing. And by the way, I don't need to film a Loom video. It's just something I like to do for the sake, because it's just what I do. But you don't have to film a Loom video. In fact, the way I like to actually do it, I like to get the actual, so share, I like to embed the GIF thumbnail. So copy GIF thumbnail. So like it's dynamic, like you can really make this whatever you want, right? So we've got the video right here. Is this? No, this is not. You have to, I want to copy the thumbnail code. Okay, so there you go. And then at this point, we want to do, this is a performance report for the leads we've generated. And because it's specific to one client over here, we actually have a live dashboard. We also have a smart lead folder. And so if we go inside here, smart lead, we have a smart lead folder that is unique to them. So every single campaign that we run specific to this client is going to be going into this folder. So we can analyze the folders, see if there's anything that we want to point out. We can also back to that dashboard, which I've already lost. We can check all of the positive replies. We can check any. Oh, actually, this is a good one. So we can go to the live dashboard, and so this is a live dashboard with all of the leads that we've transferred. And so we can perhaps look at the message for Gaurav, click on the campaign URL, and then point out about like, hey, look at some of the replies that we're getting. Like these replies are really awesome. Like, look at this, right? Like, let me show you another one, Mr. Client. We pop into Nahid, and then I hope Nahid said, your initial email was funny, creative, boom, 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 right? It's literally like, we just want to do anything that we can do, and we've got SOPs for creating like videos, but that's the general idea, right? It's just like the general idea. And by the way, we've also got a comment over here, which is all-time positive 88, all-time transferred 14, and so like we can also reference those key stats inside the video. And so we will go ahead and click resolved over here. We will go ahead and send a test email. This is going to be sending an email draft to me, and I will pop that up in just a second the moment it reaches, which it's here right now. Actually, all right. So here it is. So exactly how it was, right? It's like we go to client comms. This is a performance report. We've got a video. Like, look at this. Like, no other agency is sending a video. They're not sending like comprehensive reports. So like, and we're being able to do it in less than an hour a day, right? And then at this point, we would be able to just send the email over to the client. And so when we go back to the actual dashboard, so the dashboard that we were looking at, the master dashboard, we've got tasks over here, which is like send email to client, which I'm not actually going to send that email. Oh, it's here, right? So I'm gonna actually delete this because I don't want to actually send it. Um, and so when I refresh the page, once that has happened, we've sent all of the emails we need to send. We scroll down a little bit more, and it's embarrassing me. Says no results. It just wanted to be weird. Oh, I had to refresh. I had to click refresh. Okay, there you go. So there you go. It's like no results, no results, no results, no results, no results. Okay, my day is done. My day is done. I just sent a report. I've just created the campaigns, and it's over. Now I'm going to spend time actually optimizing my business, making sure that all of the clients are getting the same amount of emails sent. Maybe some clients are going to get 1,000, some clients 600, like just defining that. Oh, actually, you know what? I just thought about a perfect solution for this. We're going to backtrack how many domains we've created for the client, and then we're going to multiply that by a specific number. Sorry, the inboxes, multiply that by a specific number to find out the max. If the max is over 1,000 emails per day, we're probably going to have a multiplier that shrinks it down so that we're not sending like 3,000, 4,000 emails per day. But if it is like less than 1,000, we're going to try to. Anyways, I'm going off track. I'm going off track. But that's like what I do, right? I do this, and then the rest of my time, I work on the business. Hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you're having a wonderful day.